Very good morning to all of you. Let me welcome you all for this English class. The previous class I have taught you the grammar chapter, okay, so especially active voice and passive voice, the basic rules, okay, the formulas I have taught you in the active and how it will be changed into passive. So now I am going to work out with some example sentences, okay. So look at that. The first one, this is the active and passive voice. And this is the part 2 video. Okay, look at that first one. For the simple present tense, for simple present tense. Okay, let me take one easy example for all the sentences. Okay, for example, mother. Okay, my mother bakes, or okay, my mother bakes cakes. My mother bakes cakes. So this is first example what I have taken. Okay, so look at the sentence. Subject, bakes, verb. So we one verb and the object. So this is the simple present tense in the active voice. So now let me tell you how this is changed into passive. First one, object. Okay. So how I say this is an object? Because my mother bakes. What does she bake? So this part answer the question. Object answer the question for two things. One is what and to whom or whom. What and whom. So this part answer the question, what does my mother bake? So object. So this sentence has an object, so it can be changed into passive voice. Okay, look at that. The first one. So object turns into a subject. So cakes. Okay, so look at that, cakes are the plural. Okay, now we have to add the be form verb for the number of the subject. So this is the plural and this is the present tense. So now the be form verb is are. Okay, cakes are V3 verb. So cakes are baked. You have to use the word by in the passive voice. Okay, so cakes are baked by my mother. So look at that. What are the steps to be remembered? First one, object become a subject and you have to use the be form verb for the number of subject and you have to use the V3. Okay, baked, baked, baked. Okay, V3 form of the verb and you have to use the word by, and then what is that? A subject become the object. So this is for the simple present tense. So now let me change it into simple past tense. Okay, how do we change simple past? In simple past tense, my mother baked. My mother baked, because this is the V2. Okay, baked cakes. Okay, simple past tense. So now let me tell you, this is the subject and this is the verb and this is the object. So how it will change? Cakes. Okay, cakes. Look at the cakes are plural. The tense is past tense, simple past tense. So now what is the be form verb for the plural in past? Whether was or were. So it's a plural, so were. So cakes were, okay, V3. What is the V3? The word already baked. This is the V2. Okay, bake, baked and baked. V1, V2, V3. So This is already in V2 form. I have to use the V3 right now. So cakes were baked by my mother. My mother. So this is for the simple past tense. So now let me move to the simple future. Okay, this is for the simple future. So in simple future, how do you change? My mother will bake, my mother, okay? My mother will bake cakes. Okay? So sentence pattern, subject, verb, will bake right now. So verb and cakes are the objects. So look at the sentence. So now I am going to change this into passive. So now object becomes subject. So cakes. Okay, already the verb. What is the verb? Will. So as I told you already, for a simple future in passive voice, you have to use the verb be. Will be. Okay. As usual, V3. Baked by my mother. So remember, subject become object, object becomes subject, and based on the number of the subject and the tense, we have to add the be form verb, and the word by and the main verb should be in the V3. Okay. So now let me move to the continuous tense, present continuous. Present continuous. For example, my mother. Present continuous structure is subject plus is or am. So here my mother is the third person singular. So is. My mother is baking cakes. So this is the progressive, so present continuous tense. So how it is changed into passive voice? Subject, verb and object. Okay, look at the sentence. Cakes, plural, and this is the present continuous tense. For the present tense, what is the be form verb for a plural? Are. Okay, cakes are. Okay, this is the continuous tense. For the continuous tense, separately we have to add the be form verb, that is being. For a perfect tense, been. This is the continuous. So now cakes are being baked by my mother. That's all. So now let me move to the past continuous. Past continuous. Look at the structure. My mother. So she is a singular. Okay. So past tense. So was. And continuous tense. So verb plus ing. Okay. My mother was baking cakes. My mother was baking cakes. So the answer is subject, verb and object. The first stage, object become a subject. Cakes. So cakes are the plural and the tense is past tense. So whether the be form verb is were or was. So the be form verb is were. Look at that. Cakes were. So for the continuous tense, the be form verb is being. So cakes were being baked by my mother. Okay, so this is an example for how we have to change past continuous into passive, from active to passive. Very simple. First you have to change object into subject, and the number of the subject we have to add the be form verb and according to the tense, and then this is the continuous tense, so that's why I have added being. Okay, and then V3 of the main verb, and finally the word by. Okay, the last one the subject. Here the subject and here the object. Okay, so now let me move to the next sentence. Future continuous. Future continuous. My mother will be baking cakes. Look at that. Subject will be baking, verb and the object, because future and the word be should be used in the continuous tense, especially for the future continuous, and the verb plus ing for the continuous. Okay, so this sentence cannot be changed into passive voice. So future continuous, as I told you already, future continuous, present perfect continuous, past perfect continuous and future perfect continuous. These four tenses, it doesn't have a passive voice. So this sentence, it doesn't have passive voice. So still we have three more tense only. One is present perfect, past perfect and future perfect. Look at that. Present perfect. So in active voice, my mother is a third person singular, so you have to use the word has. Okay, has baked cakes. Look at the structure. This is the perfect tense, present perfect. So for the present I have used the word has. So in perfect we have to use the V3. Okay, and this is the object. So now the answer is cakes. Cakes are plural. Okay, so now you don't use the word has. Has is only for the singular, third person singular, but this is plural. So cakes have been, have, and the word been is used in the perfect, like a continuous being. For the perfect you have to use the word been. So the answer is cakes have been baked by my mother. Okay, so now let me tell you how this will be changed into past perfect and future perfect. Look at that, past perfect. Subject, my mother. Okay, had. Look at that, because this is the past tense, past perfect, so the verb should be had. Had plus V3, baked. So this is V3. In perfect tense you have to use the verb in the V3 form. So had baked cakes. So the answer is, so object becomes subject. Cakes had been baked by my mother. So that's all. This is the, how do we change a sentence from the past perfect, from active to passive. So now we have one more, future perfect. So now future perfect. My mother, future. Okay, the word future means you have to use the verb will. My mother will. And the perfect. Perfect means we have to use the word have. So here you should not use the word has. So has is only for the present tense. Okay, not for the future tense. Okay. So now the answer is my mother will have B3 baked cakes. Okay. So the answer is cakes. So because object become a subject, cakes, future tense, will, okay, have, okay, will have. As I told you already, for perfect tense we have to use the word been, okay, will have been and B3, baked, will have been baked by my mother. So that's all. So far we have changed present tense, simple present tense into simple present tense from active to passive, simple past tense, present continuous, okay, and then simple present, simple past, simple future, present continuous, past continuous, future continuous. Future continuous doesn't have the passive voice. And perfect, present perfect, past perfect and future perfect, okay, and the next three categories, okay, present perfect continuous, past perfect continuous, future perfect continuous. So these three sentences it doesn't have a passive voice, okay. So now let me wind up the class. So I think this lesson will be very useful to you to remember the rules as well as how do we change a sentence from active to passive. So once again let me remind you, if you want to talk about the subject, so the doer of the action, it should be in the active voice. If we want to talk about the object, okay, so what and the whom, so that part should be in the passive voice. For example, I teach you grammar. I teach you grammar. Okay, what I teach you? I teach you grammar. So grammar is taught by me. So don't forget it. Okay, so we will continue in the next class. Thank you.